What is going on, everybody? My name is Conor Lawler. Welcome to another week of Weird News Wednesdays. This is the Heroes for Hire podcast, and we are back again talking all the strangest news stories from around the world. We talk about the news that the real news is too afraid to talk about. As always, I am joined by my partner in crime, Mr. Sean Bean. Sean, how's it going?
I feel sick.
Oh yeah, good start.
Got an upset tum today.
A bit of a tum-tum.
A bit of a tum-tum issue. But look, I'm not going to complain.
It wouldn't be like you.
No, wouldn't be like me to complain
You've
about
never
things.
once complained in this podcast medium.
I'm pretty sure at least 50% of my intros have been me saying, and another thing.
Or I'm sick.
Or I'm sick. It's one of... I have two moods.
Your immune system is awful.
Oh, it's trash. Or is it very good?
What?
Because I get all the little illnesses. So then when super headache tries to kill me...
The super headache,
A migraine, we'll call it.
We could call it that.
Oh, man. I used to get migraines.
Did you?
Yeah. I just had to sit in a dark room until my head stopped hurting.
And how did it stop?
Just grew out of it.
Just grew out of the migraines.
Yeah.
For any adults listening to this who get migraines, you're saying...
Grow up.
Grow up. Wow, thank you, Doctor. Back to you in the studio.
Dr. Oz gone downhill.
I just seem to be getting headaches. Grow the fuck up and fuck off, Marion.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, this is Weird News Wednesdays. That's a very tangential start.
Tangential?
And look, there's a word there. We all know it.
You fill in the gaps.
But I tried to sound smart, and it backfired.
Backfired big time.
Backfired heavily. But this is Weird News Wednesdays. I have scoured the internet all week, and I have come up with 7 or 8 stories of the weirdest news stories I could find. I have not told Sean about what's about to happen, so he reacts along with ye, the
listeners.
No, the peasants. I'm trying to get that catchphrase going.
I'm trying to stop it from happening.
It's true. Look, and so, yes, I basically just read the stories. Sean gives a bit of his honest opinion, his feedback.
Yeah.
But this week he'll probably just be like, oh, me tum-tum, oh, no. That's what you sound like.
Is that what I sound
That's
like,
what you sound like
when I voice my genuine issues?
Yeah,
and
it
how
is.
uncomfortable I am. I took a bus to get here.
It's true. It was funny the whole time.
Laughing me arse off, so I was.
So we're starting off this week, Sean, with a few weeks ago, you may remember that we had Area 51.
The raid?
The raid of Area 51. Now,
are we late? Are we late for the raid?
I have nothing about the raid, but what I do have is something very similar. So, you have the raid, and it was launched and promoted on Facebook.
Yes.
They used the medium of Facebook to get everyone together to do this one thing, and it'd be absolutely amazing.
Much like the Heroes for Hire Facebook page.
Very unlike that in every way, but... Oh, were you trying to do a thing?
I was trying to do a little plug.
Don't worry about it.
Look, I'll cut this all out, it doesn't matter.
Just silence for the whole episode. No, this week Facebook has been used for another reason, to promote something more fun than an Area 51 Naruto running raid.
Impossible.
Police file a 3,000 person hide and seek game planned on Facebook at an Ikea.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You'd never find them.
Absolutely not.
But the police, what did they do?
So, it's easy to get lost at Ikea, Sean.
Not really, they have arrows on the ground.
Absolutely
I was there the other day.
I'm very dumb. So, the typical store is about 300,000 square feet spread out over multiple floors. And the world's largest Ikea is 700,000 square feet.
That's bigger than my house.
That's actually not mine.
Oh, Connor lives in that Ikea.
And massive Ikea warehouse stores overflowing with nooks and crannies and acres of bedrooms, closets, kitchens and storage. It would be almost too tempting if you were a hide and seek lover.
As we all are.
Who doesn't love hide and seek?
I feel adults don't have as much hide and seek in their life.
I don't think so. I think you kind of have to. It's another like what the migraines. You have to grow out of it.
Just grow out of it.
You grow out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about tip the can?
Tip the cat is something that's Irish, I think. I don't think it's a national, international
I'm sure
thing.
it's called something else.
Oh, yeah, it's a different game, I'm sure, somewhere else.
To free, you catch people, and then to free them, you have to tip the can, or just the light post.
We don't have an actual can in Ireland.
There's no cans.
It's an object.
Wake up, sheeple. There's no cans.
This is the time when we turned into conspiracy theory podcast.
What's a can?
Who knows? Can you do that? What does that mean?
What does that mean? Are they talking about Hip the Can?
Are they talking about the Hip Can or the Illuminati?
The Illuminati. Let's Naruto run
The Illuminati can.
The what? No. I want to address that one for a second.
I really tried.
The Illuminatin can.
It all fits.
It's all connected.
It's all coming together.
Oh man, it's all sealed for freshness.
Absolutely. So the plague of IKEA hide and seek surfaced over the weekend at its huge store in Glasgow, Scotland. Police were called after being alerted that some 3,000 people on Facebook said that they planned to mob the store for hide and seek.
See, there's the word that got them in trouble.
The mob was the bit. If they had just said, we'll all turn up.
We'll all go to IKEA.
Yeah, and just
I'm
see
sure they'd love the business.
Exactly. So they all turned up. 5 police officers remained for 3,000 people.
That's not a fair fight, is it?
Especially if they're mobbing.
What's that, 600 on one?
Yeah, but they don't say it. But each police officer is the Hulk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, who'd win the fight?
Ooh, that's a good battle now, in fairness.
I think the Hulk could kill 600 regular men.
I think Spider-Man could kill... Spider-Man would, kill the whole of New York if he wanted to.
That's true, he has the power.
Yeah, so... they obviously remained at the IKEA store in Glasgow for most of the day on Saturday, trying to gauge whether the suspicious-looking customers were browsing for the perfect spot to hide, or genuinely pondering if a rug matched their living room.
Ooh.
Imagine you're just searching for a toilet and staring at
That's
shit.
the tensest moment. Because it's just... Oh, I hope they tackled some wrong people.
You think an old granny...
She was opening a wardrobe being like, is there enough storage for all of my shawls? Because you would do it late at night, surely.
You would, not during the Saturday day.
No, it's mental then.
Unless you have t-shirts to signify who's playing and who's not playing, because then you get interrupted with normal people just at IKEA. There's just more people than you need.
Yeah, you're making your job harder.
As the seeker.
As the seeker.
As the seeker, as they're called in the biz.
Because as we all know, Connor still plays hide and seek.
Illuminati and cat.
But where would you hide, say?
See, I think they'd be expecting a wardrobe.
They'd be expecting a wardrobe, I feel, and under a bed.
Yeah, I think they're the two most common ones.
So you think outside the box?
A bat, right? But you get the shower curtain and you pull it over yourself.
Interesting.
And then you get a wardrobe and put that on top of the bat.
No, see, then
then you're trapped in a coffin. Basically a coffin until you die.
Then you die in IKEA.
But at the same time, you win.
You do win.
So...
swings and roundabouts.
Swings and roundabouts. That's what I'm saying.
I would take a leaf out of Indiana Jones' book.
Oh.
Hide in the fridge.
Fridge. Nuclear bomb goes off, you are protected.
You're protected from nuclear bombs and from being seeked.
The two most dangerous things in the world.
Tell me I'm wrong.
For anyone who doesn't know, Indiana Jones 4,
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
There's one scene
I left school early to watch it in cinemas.
We always reference it in Movie Mondays, but he hides in a fridge or a freezer.
I think it's a fridge,
and
but
then,
it's quote-unquote lead-lined because it's the 50s.
Yeah, and he hides in a fridge and a nuclear bomb goes off 50 yards away from him.
Yeah.
And he survives.
He flies about maybe 6 kilometres away.
In the air, in a fridge.
Spinning, crashes onto the ground, falls out of the fridge.
Just goes, lads, I'm a bit stiff now there now.
He walks it off.
He does the old shoulders swipe.
Yeah, gets the dust off his jacket.
There you go. Oh, fine now. That was
we're grand. 70-year-old Harrison Ford did that.
So you're saying fridge.
I'm thinking fridge.
I'm saying bat coffin.
Bath coffin.
Nobody's expecting it.
That's our detective names. I'm fridge and you're bath coffin.
Damn it, fridge. IKEA says its stores cannot host hide and seek games because of health and safety issues, Sean.
Oh, sounds weak.
Yeah. People are stopping everyone who looks like they're here for a game and seek, someone said, that they'd visited the Glasgow IKEA store, and then they posted online that while they were at the store, the police officers kept stopping random people are you playing hide and seek?
What?
Just grabbing children, just shaking them.
Tell me, Timmy.
Your friend Frankie, he's in the other room, ratting you out to me. You better come
This is
clean.
good cop, bad cop. They set up an IKEA showroom to be like an interrogation.
Look, all you have to do is say one little word. Just say you were here. Just say you were here to
But I
behind the
wasn't.
scene. No, but I told you, Frankie's in the other room saying different. He's in the other room saying...
Tell Frankie I'll shove him through a lack TV table.
Oh, jeez, now that's a bit rough. Now, Timmy.
I'll put your head through a Gearberg.
the most dangerous of all the objects.
Of course, the Gearberg. It's glass and steel.
So IKEA apparently officially banned hide and seek in 2015, Sean.
So
They had to come out before.
and say it's like the principal at your school.
Yeah.
You can't play that. Someone will get hurt.
Come on now, lads.
Someone will get trapped in a bath coffin.
During the months before the ban was instituted, tens of thousands of people had signed up online to play hide and seek at IKEA stores in Europe, including retail warehouses at Amsterdam, Utrecht and Prague. IKEA had to officially ban hide and seek at stores in Australia too. Those Australians. They're just like us.
Willing to cause trouble for anyone.
It seems like the IKEA hide and seek phenomenon hasn't hit the US, or at least people haven't been busted for playing in stores.
YouTubers are going to have a fucking field day with that.
Logan Paul is going straight out.
Logan Paul is going to... Oh, I spent a week in IKEA playing hide and seek.
Dabbing on a bat.
Oh, dabbing, and then the thumbnail is him being like, shh, and IKEA around. Oh,
For some reason there's a naked lady in the thumbnail.
oh, you got to get them views.
You have to get those 14-year-olds. So it hasn't hit the US, so maybe that's just because the hiders in the US are so good and the seekers are so subtle that their game hasn't yet been detected,
Oh,
Sean.
so you think it's already going on?
I disagree. I think hide and seek, there's nothing subtle about hide and seek.
No.
If you're the seeker, you're like, I'm coming to get you.
Oh, you need to... There's an element of fear to hide and seek.
You play the Jaws team.
Yeah.
You just get your cello out. Dun 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 dun.
Or what I like to do, personally,
Yeah, personally.
I drag a crowbar behind me, trailing it along the ground, whistling a nursery rhyme.
Oh yeah.
Just... Then you hear him shaking.
Yeah. You just want to feel that fear.
Oh, just you can smell it. That's how you find them.
Haven't been invited back to those hide and seek games, have you?
No, but sure, look, no one survived.
No. Nobody was there left to invite me back. They were all kids.
Oh God!
No, the 7-year-olds playing hide and seek. You just turn up with your crowbar. Can I join in, lads?
It's like the end of It.
Does anybody want to play a game?
Come on now.
Honestly, we can't blame people for wanting to play hide and seek at an IKEA, in fairness.
Yeah.
But Facebook is being used once again to organise many people into one area to do something real silly.
Yeah, and I love how they could use that power for good,
They could.
but wouldn't get as much views.
3,000 people signed up to play in Glasgow.
Yeah.
In the IKEA.
3,000 people aren't going to plant a fucking tree.
Fuck off, society.
Fuck off, oxygen.
Sheeple.
Sheeple. You sheeple with your trees.
And you're breeding. We don't need that. Right?
We just need memes.
Give me memes or give me debt. Yeah, so IKEA have now had to come out with bad hide and seek because people are doing it.
I like that. I hope that went to like the top, like the head of IKEA, and they were just like,
Sir, they're playing IKEA again. He just takes off his glasses. Dear God.
God, they're back.
Dear God. Dear God. What are they counting to? 45. That's not enough time.
We've only got seconds to solve this.
Oh man, the best image I could come up with is the police have there's 5 of them on duty trying to man this whole IKEA by themselves
And
just watching people
on a Saturday.
How are you meant to know if someone's playing hide and seek other than your crowbar? But there's not much any other giveaways.
That's true. Like if someone's playing hide and seek, you'd hope they wouldn't be able to be seen.
That's true. You're literally trying to be hidden.
Yeah. So, what happened here is that the police got involved in the game of hide and seek.
Oh fuck. The police were hiding in plain sight.
They were, they were in the group.
Nobody knows. Did they ever say anyone was arrested? Suspicious that there were so many police officers there and nobody was arrested.
That's true. And when you think about it,
Yeah.
if you had 3,000 people playing hide and seek, one seeker just isn't fair.
You'd need 5 seekers.
You need at least 5, I would say.
And you'd want some sort of outfit that would make them stand out, to know that you'd know that they were the seekers.
Yes, so there was no dispute if you were caught by a seeker or not.
Absolutely. And give them guns and batons.
Ideally, 2 guns.
And a bazooka. Found you.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Timmy's gone again.
Fuck.
Someone tell Frankie. Okay, we're moving on to... We cover a lot of weird weddings.
We do.
And this show now, what this story is actually not somebody marrying something stupid. It's actually someone who's in the bridal party.
Okay.
The maid of honour.
The maid of honour.
Now,
a time-honoured tradition.
Normally they get to wear beautiful dresses.
Yes.
Oh, and normally, is it the bride that normally chooses the dress? That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, I assume she would have input on it.
And you have to wear a white dress as your maid of honour, isn't it?
That,
Everyone wears a white dress.
I thought it was just the bride.
Is it just the bride? Okay, sorry, yeah.
That's what I thought.
I haven't watched too many seasons of Say Yes to the Dress.
You've only seen the highlights on YouTube.
The highlights. I don't like that one. I like that one.
She said yes to the dress. High fives, freeze frame.
Is that the end of every episode?
I hope so.
My God. So the maid of honour was found this week wearing a T-Rex costume after being told she could wear anything to the wedding.
That's taking compliance to a whole new level.
A Nebraska maid of honour showed up to her sister's wedding dressed as a dinosaur after the bridal party was given free rein over what they wanted to wear to the nuptials.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why is that your go-to?
See, here's the thing, right? I think she's just the classic funny gal. She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
She's the funny one in the family.
Funny one in the family, that's all she's ever been.
Yeah, and she doesn't know, you know what I mean?
That's funny. That's funny when someone sees you the first time.
Oh yeah, but then you're in that outfit for the rest of the day.
For the rest of the wedding. And say the ceremony's at 12.
Yeah.
Like, Irish weddings.
By 7 o'clock that night,
like,
you are you have to sweat in the outfit.
You're getting changed.
Absolutely.
You have to.
Absolutely.
Do you think she packed a second outfit?
I think it's funnier she didn't, but I'm assuming she did.
Because if she did, she's already acknowledging that I can only take this joke so far.
Oh.
I can only wear this long enough to effectively ruin all of the photos.
Would you respect her more if she took it upon herself to just ruin the whole day rather than just...
Ooh.
I like how we're taking the side of like the wife, like, how dare she?
No, but
we don't care.
If there's
say
a wedding,
yes to the dress.
Say yes to the dinosaur costume. If there's a wedding photo and you have a bride in a white dress or a fucking dinosaur, which are you looking at?
The dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah. How white is the dress? How much can I say yes to said dress?
It's actually too white. It can't be photographed.
Blinding.
It's blinding.
Yeah, you'd need to look at the dinosaur then.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Dinosaur's
exactly.
a lovely tan.
When you're maid of honour and told you can wear anything you choose, I regret nothing, wrote Christina Meador alongside a Facebook photo of her wearing a T-Rex costume at the wedding. The photo, which shows her towering over the bridal party.
Towering? How big is this costume?
Are you going to googs?
Oh, do I get one goog?
I think, you need another googs for the next story.
Okay.
I'll give you 2 googs.
2 googs,
you
lads.
2 googs.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, here we go.
Okay, let me... 4G.
Also, I should mention that this outfit is massive.
Okay.
Imagine a 5'4" woman wearing a full T-Rex costume, which is clearly 7 feet tall.
Jesus. Like, at what point getting into that costume...
Yeah.
Do you say, this is actually the best thing I could
They're
have
going to
worn?
laugh so
Everyone's
much.
going to laugh. Sorry, my phone is being a dumb right now. I
don't
can't
worry
do a
about
goose.
Fortunately, the bride appeared to take her sister's interesting choice of outfit in stride.
Oh, so she was alright with it?
She was completely fine. My sister is awesome, she says. And I genuinely was not kidding when I said she could wear whatever she wanted, Deanna Adams told the Daily Mail. So, she's cool with it.
Okay, is her husband?
They never asked him.
It's not his day.
It's not his big day, in fairness.
Oh man, this is...
Oh, you've got it.
Yeah, it's not even that charming of a costume.
Oh, you want the charm. How, like in a suit?
Like if you had dressed up as a T-Rex in a suit, fair enough. This is just an inflatable orange T-Rex. She's still holding a bouquet. And...
How tall are we talking?
We're talking... Okay, he looks to be about 6 foot, maybe 7 to 8 feet tall.
She's 7 to 8 feet tall in a T-Rex costume.
That looks like a humid day.
I think this all comes back to, this is funny the first time everyone sees her.
Yeah. But
then you're stuck in that costume.
For who knows how long. You probably need help getting in and out of it.
She has to sit in a pew in the church.
Oh God. And it looks a warm day. He has his sleeves rolled up. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that attire now. I don't know.
The sanctimony of marriage
Wouldn't fly in my wedding.
This is sacrilege, Sean. Outrageous.
Oh, it's just, that's a sad photo there. It's the groom walking the T-Rex away. Oh no, it's not the groom, I don't think. It's it's probably the best man.
Yeah.
And, it makes no sense. It makes no sense to me.
You know, like the wedding crashers who turn up to like get with the maid of honour and the bridesmaid, they just like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, this has come back to bite me.
But at the same time, maybe.
No, look.
It's a video.
Never say never.
It's a video of your wad, like, no. Well, maybe.
T-Rex arms.
So if you think you have a strange wedding, just know your maid of honour could actually turn up in a T-Rex costume. I think this should be a norm now.
There should be a new tradition. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, something Jurassic.
There you go. Perfect. I think everybody in the bridal party has to wear the T-Rex costume other than the bride and the groom. So all the best men,
and T-Rex.
all the bridesmaids and maid of honour.
All T-Rexes.
All
except
T-Rexes
for the bride and groom.
Yes.
What about the person doing the ceremony?
I'm thinking Comet.
Love it. It's quite good.
You're annoyed. You're like, damn it, that's actually...
Well, it was a meteor that killed
well, look, it's near... What's the difference between a meteor and a comet, actually?
A comet is ice and minerals that stay in space.
All right.
A meteor hits the Earth.
Wow, thanks. Back to you in the studio again.
I don't even know if that's true. Any astrophysicist out there?
You said it with such confidence.
I know an astrophysicist listens to this. Hang on. Fix that for me, please.
Do we?
Yeah, you know who you are.
We've smart listeners.
I know. I was as shocked as anyone. But apparently...
Have they not heard this show?
Everyone who listens to this, smarter than us.
Well, I took that for granted, yes. Definitely. Okay, we're moving on to our next piece of weird news, and this is for your googs. Now, this is your weekly googs.
Okay.
I gave you permission for that, googs.
That was a bonus googs.
Sorry to stop saying googs. That was a bad joke that was several weeks ago.
And it's just stuck.
Oh, I hate that. 2 women squeeze into a small mobility scooter and casually cruise into town.
Oh, that sounds like a Thelma and Louise situation.
I would recommend anybody. Could you just please Google two people on a mobility scooter, because the picture of this will make this story 1 million times funnier than what we're about to talk about here. I do know what's gonna happen.
Jesus, that's not space efficient at all.
Someone describe what you're seeing, Sean.
Oh, it's like someone is in the regular seat of a mobility scooter.
Yeah.
Where you'd normally sit.
Now, if you were to put an extra person, where would you put them?
Like,
on the back?
No. They go between the other person's legs, with their front legs hanging out over what I'm going to call the hood of the mobility scooter. There's a basket as well.
Yeah. Why didn't they sit in the basket?
Could have sat in the basket. That just looks uncomfortable. The speed has to be affected, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
You're not... The acceleration is
How
not
fast is a mobility scooter with one person?
Oh, I don't know.
5 miles per hour?
Maybe 10? I don't know.
With 2 people, severely decreased.
Oh, your range is going down anyway. Your battery's working overtime.
No Grand Prix for you. A passerby filmed the bizarre sight, but the scooter seemed to speed along normally despite the extra weight, they said.
Interesting.
2 women managed to squeeze onto a single small mobility scooter and cruise into town. Video footage shows a woman in the seat and driving the vehicle, while a second passenger wearing a pink tracksuit sits on the base of the scooter with her feet sticking out over the front to save room. The scooter seemed to speed along. It's thought the pair were trying to avoid walking into town, and they seemed undeterred by the unusual seating arrangement. So you're at home, and you're just like, I want to get into town, but I cannot be arsed walking.
I'm not getting a taxi.
Can't be arsed walking, right? We have a mobility scooter. One seat, though. And there's two of us.
Sit in your lap?
No, don't be silly.
You can get in the scooter and I could walk?
No. Walk? With these ankles?
In this economy.
What is this, socialism? I'm not walking. Right?
Yeah, so I suppose the next logical step.
Sit on the base of the scooter in between my legs. And you put your legs up over the wheel, which I assume if it gets caught in your trouser leg, that's game over.
For everyone involved. Have you ever seen a mobility scooter flip over?
We're about to. The 27-year-old shared the video online where it was liked, shared and commented more than 3,000 times. Obviously they found the site hilarious, and they said, I thought it was unusual and really funny. And they interviewed a load of people, and they were just like, I did a double take, it was amazing.
That was weird, wasn't it?
Wasn't it weird? One was sat in the seat and the other had her legs around the handle stand with her feet sticking out in front of the scooter. I think the two women were off to the town centre, I presume to do a bit of shopping. This gets more complicated when you think, if they get a bit of shopping,
they have to get that back.
Where does the shopping go?
You have that basket on the front, that'll be good for your smaller items.
Right.
Not the day to be buying a fridge.
They go into the middle aisle of Lidl. It's like, oh no!
Oh, not the jacuzzi.
I'm after buying 3 jacuzzis.
There's a hose pipe bag.
How am I going to get home? So they obviously were quite shocked, but I think this is their next Batman and Robin. I think this could be the dynamic duo that we all need to stop crime.
You think they're on patrol right now?
I think they're on patrol. It's not mentioned.
Yeah.
I've read between the lines.
Fair.
I think these people are out on the streets doing the work that none of us want to do. Getting in nitty-gritty into crime.
Cruising around
at, I'm sure, a leisurely place.
Oh, you need a good look at the crime as you go past.
Is he robbing her? Let's just drive slowly to see.
No, we have time, don't worry.
It'll be another 150 yards before we pass them by, so...
And she's dead.
Damn. I wanted to walk over, but I don't want to walk.
Another one bites the dust. That's their catchphrase.
Oh, good one.
Big Queen fans.
This is the case of the floor is lava gone wrong, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And that now, I think there's money on it. Like, whoever doesn't touch the ground gets a tenner.
Oh, alright.
Yes.
And they can pay for more things, but they can't get off the scooter, so it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
That's true. I would just recommend looking at this photo and just know there's people out there. We were talking about how dumb this show is.
Yeah.
And people listening to this, how they're idiots. You said to me they're idiots.
No, I didn't.
No, you said that to me off air.
I didn't, though. Oh, no.
No.
People are going to think I'm mean.
But, we think we're all dumb. These people definitely think they're smart.
Look. I mean, there was a problem. They solved that problem.
I think they solved the problem that didn't exist, though.
Well, if they just didn't want to be
walking, using their legs.
That's why they have a mobility scooter.
I think that's probably why they do. Yeah,
but they might not be able to.
The person sitting down at the front definitely is able to use their legs.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Fine.
Then it's just it's like, do you ever have pegs on your bike?
To make you go faster, but it always slows your way down.
Yeah. We never did grinds on our bike.
Absolutely not. No. But it made a cool noise. But
no, I think you're thinking of a different thing.
What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of the thing in the spokes that would make it sound like... No, on a BMX you have pegs on the back of it.
Okay.
So your friend can hop on the back.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like that situation.
Very
but
the
with
exact
a mobility
same.
scooter.
Exact same. I'm glad you've described that to millennials. Now we know.
Yeah, we used to have bikes back in the day. And a BMX weighs a fucking ton when you're 11.
Oh, absolutely. One time we were going on a go-kart, right? Nice. And I think they're called go-karts everywhere, are they?
Yeah, I think so.
But we were driving along, cycling along. I was on the back, but I was facing, my back was to the driver.
Right.
And then I tried to jump off.
Oh no.
While we're going forward.
Momentum.
I thought, Jez, this'll be easy. Just hop off.
Yeah.
I hopped off, immediately fell straight backwards.
Of course, back
and
of your
got
head.
absolutely smashed on the
Oh,
floor.
no. Surprised you remember that.
It was last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just woke up.
The coma has been logged. We're moving on to our next piece of news, and that is convenience store worker robs old store on first day of work, repeats 29 times before finally being arrested.
Good God, what was it for?
Yes, here we go.
Insurance?
So quitting on the first day at a new job is hardly something you want to do if you're in need of money. In fact, repeat this a few times, and before you know it, you'll probably be penniless and on the street. Sean, just keep that in mind, Sean.
Why'd you look at me?
Keep that in mind, right?
I will.
That is,
I
unless
quit
you
this podcast.
That is, unless you steal everything you can from your workplace every time you quit. According to the police in Japan, a man used this method to acquire the equivalent of $100,000 US in little over a year.
Jesus.
Yes.
That's insane.
So the police say that they had arrested a 36-year-old man from I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Do your best.
No, I'm going to.
What's the start with?
Shiga Prefecture.
That's Shiga Prefecture.
Do you know what that is?
It's in Japan.
It's in a place who they suspect of having stolen approximately nearly $97,000, so almost $100,000, as I said, from convenience store.
What's that in yen?
In yen, it is 10 million yen.
Okay, that sounds... Yeah.
So you didn't think I had the answer, but I do have that answer.
Fair.
He stole the $97,000 across 16 of Japan's 47 stores, right? According to the police, the man's MO was to get hired as a part-time worker at a convenience store and then simply leave during his first day on the job. However, he would not leave empty-handed. As he left the store, he would take it with him whatever money he could get his hands on from the cash registers, the safe, and the customer purchases during his shift. Right?
And they didn't share this guy's name around at all.
Police say the most he was able to steal at one time was nearly $12,000, $11,970. So $12,000
What?
he stole in one day.
That's insane. What is the turnover in that shop?
That is ludicrous.
That's like a convenience store, like a 7-Eleven or
Yeah,
something.
you just get hired, you steal $12,000, just walk off on the first day of the shift.
Dude.
Yeah. Reports say that the man did this a total of 30 times between August 2017 and September 2019, so this week.
Yeah. That's insane.
Police in Ita arrested the man thanks to information they sent out to convenience store hiring managers around the country. The document warned hiring managers of the man and contained details of his MO and his appearance.
Good. Should have been done earlier, if you ask me.
At about 3 o'clock, police in Oita were contacted by someone at a convenience store. The person told police, "Someone who looks like the man you're looking for came for an interview. I will hire him, so he'll come in today, but please come to check if it is him." So he still hired him.
Yeah.
I was like, "You're starting today."
Congratulations,
Fair play
boy.
to you, lad.
Well done.
Now-
Very good in that interview.
Yeah, he must be the best interviewer ever.
Yeah, his CV must be unreal. He's worked in so many shops.
Well, for one day. Isn't that weird?
Nah, he likes variety. A change is as good as a rest, Connor.
Exactly what they always say in regards to robbers. So the plan succeeded and the police arrested the suspect. Out of the 30 total times...
Turtles?
Out of the total time, the man is suspected of having stolen from convenience stores. Charges had already been pressed for 26 of these by the time the news broke.
But 4 of them are cool.
You know what? I think he had a point.
Same.
I do the exact same, man. The man has explained his actions, Sean.
Okay.
What is his explanation? How do you defend yourself for robbing 30 stores, one with $12,000 in one shift?
I mean, it's a tough sell, really, isn't it?
Yeah. What excuse could you possibly give?
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
The Shaggy excuse.
The Shaggy's always there. Sick relative.
Sick relative.
Yeah. Need the money for a leg.
Loaf of bread.
And 2 loaves of bread. A really expensive gold loaf of bread.
Calm down there now.
Yeah, come on now. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, God. Trip to space?
Good. He explains himself and he says, "I wanted money for living expenses and for having fun."
Don't we all, brother?
Respect to the man.
He was saying what we were all thinking.
He was one of us.
He was the best of us.
All he wanted to do was have living expenses and fun. And he was tragically cut down in
his prime.
In his prime, Sean.
Just when he had stolen nearly $100,000.
How could he be blamed for that?
He couldn't be. There's not a court in the world that would convict him.
Except for those 26 places.
Oh, well, look.
But the 4 that were cool.
Those squares.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
The suspect is described as, in the best description of any suspect in this situation, the suspect is described as unemployed.
Currently. Dun, dun, dun.
He's now become a policeman.
He's stealing guns.
In a report suggesting that he had no other form of stable income other than stealing from convenience stores. You wouldn't, if you win $100,000.
You would stop at some point. I think he likes the game at this point.
Well, what amount of money would you be like, okay, one last job and then I'm out?
Yeah, it's got to. I think 100,000 is enough.
He was on 97 though. He had one more left.
That one he got hired for. That was his last job.
The last job. It's always the last job.
Free and clear, man.
Oh man. He also had no known address and is believed to have been living in hotels across Japan, relocating frequently.
Well, there's your problem.
Right.
Get on the property ladder.
If you get in there early,
yeah,
you have a house. The problem with that is you can't move shops if you're living. I'm assuming the hotels were because he was moving around the country.
That's true, but a hotel is going to eat into your living expenses.
That's true.
You've only say you have 97,000 to play with.
Okay, right.
A hotel room that could be €100 a night.
Yeah,
and he likes the fun things, so it could be €200.
What are fun things?
Oh, like burgers.
You can tell you've never had a lot of money. What are the fun things? Burgers?
Fucking hot meal.
I don't know, bread.
Central heating, maybe.
Candy floss.
Candy floss. Oh, man.
Spend €2 bit candy floss.
Billy Big Bollocks over here with his candy floss. No, I'd lick my finger and shove it in some sugar. That's what I'd have for candy floss.
That's a bit dark now.
What?
I don't like the way you say that. I'd lick my finger and stick it in some sugar.
What if I said it while looking directly at you?
You did. That was why you put me off. So reports say that the suspect would regularly lie about his name, his age, his address and his work history during his job interviews. Despite that, he appears to have been hired without any problems at least 30 of the occasions at which he is believed to have stolen money from his employers. The suspect's ability to do this is largely due to the significant labour shortage convenience stores in Japan are currently experiencing. And also I'm assuming he's like the best interviewer ever.
Yeah, and that he's so charming. He's a bit Ted Bundy like.
Don't put that on the man. Like, he has to murder anybody.
No, I think they're equal.
In their crime,
yeah,
they are equal. Oh man. Yeah, so if there's some people out there who are bad at interviews, I mean, just always remember this guy is better than you and he's a piece of trash. So maybe get good, kid. That's what I say.
Maybe grow up.
Maybe need to stop saying that. You starting to sound like my parents.
Oh, well, look. Grow up.
Grow up, kid. You'll be alright.
You'll be like, kid.
Kid. We're moving on to our next piece of news that I've just picked because there's pun chances. Roller coaster stolen from Ohio Fair.
Oh, wait. How? Where did it go?
There's a lot of questions there.
Yeah.
Crime certainly has its ups and downs, Sean.
Oh, good.
You could say, right?
Nice.
And a recent theft in Ohio just goes to prove it. Police in Maysville, Ohio were called to investigate the theft of a roller coaster from the Union County Fairgrounds. The stolen ride, the Go Gator, is a kiddie coaster described as a moderate thrill ride with 6 cars with small passengers. Moderate thrill ride.
Moderate thrill.
Can't have a moderate thrill ride.
No.
It's moderately amazing.
Yeah, it's moderately the best thing ever.
So it's a moderate thrill ride with 6 cars with small passengers. Height requirement of 36 inches.
That's 36 inches is 3 foot.
Yeah.
So that's like... that's toddler.
That's toddler level, yeah. The Union County Sheriff's Office in Maysville posted about the crime on Facebook, writing, "The roller coaster was on a purple and green trailer and has alligator-designed train cars, about 20 feet total length. The police are trying to track down the culprit, or culprits.
Ooh.
According to the report, whoever made off with it was driving a white Dodge Ram and was hauling the stolen trailer. Luckily for police, the traffic cameras snagged a photo of the truck and the stolen roller coaster while they were driving away. But Sean...
And the people driving had their hands in the air going,
absolutely.
woo.
So... Oh, it's a hill! It's a slight gradient.
It's a moderate thrill.
So a roller coaster gets stolen from Ohio Fair. Sean, how do you get away with this kind of crime?
I mean, they have to catch you first.
They do, yeah, exactly.
Stealing a kiddie coaster is like an inspired choice. Because you're never going to steal a big one.
No, you wouldn't be at it.
That's like industrial level. You need a big, truck to haul that.
They've actually been planning this for a while.
Yeah.
It's been like a slow climb up.
Right.
And then the crime itself happened so fast, it just went straight back down.
Went all downhill
as
from
fast
there.
as possible,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Right, okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get us back on track.
Okay, go on. No, what was that?
No. Oh, you fucker.
My favourite is when, if I say something and then you try and put back and I go, sorry, I don't get it. No, couldn't.
It's a classic bit that we do, and it winds me up to no end.
It always gets you. To steal a roller coaster is to what end, is what I'm trying to say here. What do they get from this?
A roller coaster.
Okay, it's a moderate thrill though.
Yeah, they're not.
There has to be a larger thrill.
The theft.
You know what's happened here?
What?
That father has promised his child a roller coaster for his birthday.
Fair.
And the child is like, I want a roller coaster. Though he looks at me and said, Father, I want a moderate thrill.
And the dad said, sorry, what?
You want the thrill? No, a moderate thrill.
Moderate thrill.
I don't want to be overwhelmed. I just want to be whelmed.
I want to say woo.
Woo a little bit, but then go, that was okay.
I then said, I'd like to try something better next time.
Just gets off drinking his tea. Yes, that was acceptable.
That was fine.
I just want an acceptable ride.
Is that so much to ask?
Father! So, the father is under pressure.
Yeah.
He's going around the shops, he's trying to find everything, like Buzz Lightyear toys, they're not going to work.
No, it's so hot.
Furbies, they're not going to work at all.
Connects? No.
Nobody needs it. Are we living in the 90s? Maybe. But he says, he drives past the fairground, he just looks to his right, he's like, wait, maybe not that moderate, maybe the moderate thrill ride itself.
He's there with a measuring tape and a cardboard cutout of his son.
Imagine he wasn't tall enough and he's like, I couldn't get it for you. You're not tall enough.
It's your fault, Timmy.
Grow up.
Go live in Ikea.
Oh, I'll seek you eventually.
I do have another theory about why you would steal a roller coaster.
Oh, fuck.
Is that a kid went on the roller coaster many years ago and he reached a level of moderate thrill.
And he's been spending his whole life
He's been chasing that high ever since.
chasing that moderate high.
Yeah. A medium, if you will. And then he thought, what's the best way to get even more thrill?
Cocaine.
He did a bunch of cocaine.
And then he thought,
I
need to bring it down a little bit.
I need to taper back, lads.
What's the level below this?
I'm going to go for a walk. I'll sort it. He's walking, he's kicking a stone, and then he kicks it and it hits the roller coaster. Oh, good.
Thank you.
Hits the roller coaster and he's like, and then he doesn't make any other reaction because that's moderate enough.
He doesn't want to go too big.
No, he doesn't want to say, "Oh my god!"
He'll give the game away, but he also doesn't want to be down. He doesn't want to be like, "Oh damn!"
Yeah, so he goes with a Oh,
it's like it's a slight peak and then a taper off. It's
exactly.
That's a thing.
And then he hooks it up to his car and drives off.
I like the fact that they don't fold it up. They're just like, it's still there.
It's a big roller coaster.
It's just a real big. They just like have one hook and they put it in the back of their car.
There's sparks coming out of
their Nissan. He's hooking into the Nissan. Just sparks on the wheels.
Well, it's a hybrid.
Of course. Just going.
It's a moderate thrill.
Just going at 3 miles an hour the whole way home. We're coming up to a hill. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I think it might pass us out.
Oh.
No, that's too high.
That's too high.
Moderate that.
Send it back.
Moderate.
Jesus.
Okay, we're moving on to our next piece of news, and that is, Sean, we've had animals attack people
In this studio, yes.
in this studio many a time.
They've tried to shut us down. I
fought-
won't have it.
I fought an alligator once.
The raccoons are back.
Oh, they're back again. That's episode 6.
I know.
That is so long ago. My God.
We peaked.
We peaked early. It's been all downhill. It's been a moderate chill ride since.
This show is your moderate thrill.
Just to put in the description of this episode, it's a moderate thrill.
It's a moderate thrill for all involved.
So we've had a woman who trained her animals to attack her ex-husband, Sean.
Yes.
What were they? They were
Squirrels.
Squirrels. She had trained 30 squirrels to attack her ex-husband, who attacked him 11 times.
Multiple times. Like, more times than you should ever be attacked by squirrels.
Well, this week I have another man who has been attacked, not involving his wife.
Good.
The animals have organised themselves.
They've gone
rogue.
They've gone rogue.
They've gone rogue. Indian man says crows keep attacking him after he failed to save a baby chick once 3 years ago.
What?
Yes.
Okay, I believe this.
Shiva Kawat, a daily wage labourer, claims that the bizarre bird attack started after a misinterpreted mistake he made 3 years ago.
Oh my God.
Right? So he says... it's basically a story straight from like Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah, the birds.
This is evil flying creatures attacking this poor man. In this bizarre case, Kawat claims that every time he steps out of his house, he is mercilessly made the object of prey by the sharp-beaked birds, who dive straight at him. He says this started after he tried to and failed to rescue a crow chick who was caught in an iron netting 3 years ago.
What?
He tried to save an iron chick. An iron chick. He tried to save a chick that was made of pure iron. Couldn't breathe. Metal.
Too heavy, couldn't fly.
No, he tried to shave. He tried to
Can't
save
shave metal,
can't
Connor.
talk. He tried to save a chick, a crow chick, 3 years ago. It died in my hands, he said. And then he says, if only I could explain it to him. I was only trying to help.
Oh, but you shouldn't have. You should have let that thing stay in the
netting.
In the netting.
Because what happens here then is the crows seen this.
Yeah.
They've seen him holding the crow.
All they've seen is he interacted with this chick.
And yeah.
Now it's...
And the chick died.
Chick died.
Yes. So he says that he is certain that the crows have blamed him for the death and assumed him to be a killer deserving of their vengeful wrath.
I totally believe this.
A murder of crows.
What?
Sorry, no, what? No,
What was going on there?
No, it's a school of crows. Sorry, I do apologise. Now every
It's a
time
herd of bats.
Dave Attenborough, we're coming for you. Now, every time Kawat steps out of his house, the birds attack him like they are show fighter jets diving on targets in movies.
Quite poetic language there.
Very good. According to locals in the area, while he didn't think it was possibly part of a coordinated plan by the birds, he began to grow suspicious since no one else from his village was ever attacked by the birds.
And there was a message written in black feathers.
Oh, right.
Saying, "We gonna get you."
We gonna get you. It's gonna give it to you.
and it is my beak.
Now, his misfortune means he has to carry a stick every time he leaves his house to shield himself from unexpected aerial attack, Sean.
Jesus, get an umbrella.
Maybe an umbrella would be work. Yeah,
It's a shield, essentially.
but India would be warm though.
Would be.
Yeah, it would be quite warm, I think. What would you bring? A lightsaber?
If I could.
Yeah.
I would bring...
on.
I'd bring a stuffed crow.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Tell your friends.
Actually, why doesn't he just dress as a scarecrow?
Look. Get rid of him. Get rid of him once and
Straight
for all.
up, and he just walks around like the scarecrow.
Dragging a crowbar behind him.
What is your obsession with crowbars?
They're effective, man.
Well, they are crows. Crowbar. It's a bar for crows. Is that how it got his name?
I think so.
Is that how it got his name?
Look, this man invented the crowbar. He's a time traveller.
Fuck.
He could have gone back and saved that bird.
Once again, we peaked at episode 6.
I think they all know that.
Everyone knows
Crows
that.
are super smart, though.
Yeah, that they would recognise his face.
Yeah, and they can pass down information through generations.
Yeah.
So this could happen till the end of this man's life.
That he is going to be attacked by crows.
Yeah.
How is he ever going to get anything done?
I
in
don't know.
life.
And he's a day labourer, so he's like out on sites and stuff.
Yeah. He has even sustained multiple head injuries, unable to do much to diffuse the situation. You can't explain it to them.
There's no, like, democracy with the crows.
You can't go to court or anything.
No, you can't have a sit-down chat.
Or crowed. I was nearly there.
Where you though?
Come on.
Look.
I think we beaked at episode 6.
That's alright.
Yay.
That's not bad.
Yay.
But you can't have a ceasefire with these crows.
He's waving a white flag.
That'll just antagonise them.
I succeed. Please.
Please, let me go about my day. Imagine being at the front door every morning and just being ready to leave.
Deep breath. Here we go. Fuck. Here we go. No, he's at the door and he just looks out the window and there's 4 of them just staring at him. And he's just like, it's Bob today.
Just like swinging baseball bats into their hands.
You don't want any of this, old man.
You don't want no part of this.
Go back home, old man. There's nothing for you here.
He needs to just start leaving out birdseed and shit.
You think?
Bribe him. Just pay him off.
You would go to bribe. So my question was going to be, what would you do in this situation?
Okay, you have 2 options. You either give a load of birdseed and treats to the crows that are following you, or you pay off a bigger bird to hassle the crows. A cat, maybe?
It's not a bigger bird.
No, but I'm thinking. I'm keep going here. You get
bigger bird, an alligator.
Well, reptiles and birds are.
What can caw? Maybe a whale?
A whale?
A whale can caw.
A whale would win the fight against a crow.
100 crows versus a whale.
Whale has it.
A whale has to have that. Easy. Where is it though? Land or sea? Land. The crows are taking that.
Oh, time wise though. If a whale could survive on land, a whale would have it.
What about a triple threat? This man versus whale versus crows on land.
Can the whale survive outside?
Whale has a snorkeler.
How is that going to help?
Doesn't help. He just has it. He likes snorkeling.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, he's not homeless.
Right.
Yeah.
Crows. Yeah.
You're taking the crows in the triple threat.
If the whale has a snorkel, he's distracted by the beautiful scenery.
Taking photos.
Yeah, the man has clearly already lost.
Yeah, so they interviewed high scientists, like top scientists in the country, and they were
moderate thrill scientists.
They're moderate thrill scientists, and they were saying, as you mentioned, that crows have such advanced facial recognition and a thirst for revenge that it's highly likely, as crows are intelligent birds. He says, in fact, according to Professor Ashok Kumar in the University in Bhopal, who researches bird behaviour, it may not be as complex as in humans, but they do have a tendency for remembering individuals and targeting those who have wronged them in the past.
There you go. They're a mafia family.
Yeah. And is this for protection money?
Maybe.
He has to pay them protection
Pay
money.
them off with birdseed.
Imagine how can he never he wouldn't be able to get anything done.
No.
Like, his life is, if he's going on a date, how do you explain that?
It's got to be like all indoors. He's got a series of tunnels everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah. He just lives underground now.
But then he's going to piss off somebody underground as well.
Oh, the moles.
This is all, the mole men. And this has all happened just because he tried to be a good guy.
Yeah, it would, like if he had actually killed a bird, I'd be saying well for him, but he tried his best. Just to show you, never help anyone or anything. Never
help anyone. That's a good message to give.
No, I think we should all be kind to each other.
I don't think so.
Oh, well.
I think people need it sometimes to be attacked by crows. Give them a kick in the arse that they need.
Yeah, I'm saying it.
I've been thinking this for years. Right? But yeah, this poor man, I read this and I thought, this is both weird
and strange.
It's kind of funny, but at the same time you're like, no.
He doesn't deserve
it. This poor man. My favourite line is, I just want to explain it to them.
Because after 3 years you'd fucking try anything, wouldn't you?
Just become friends with them. I think if you infiltrate the gang, just dress as a crow or as a scarecrow. It's in the name.
Yeah.
If he just goes around with straw around all the time, that could technically work.
Like they did. Their crows are about to dive bomb him and they see some straw. And it's like, lads, fuck, I can't do this.
He's armed, lads. He's armed.
He's armed. He's got that crowbar.
Stop bringing the crowbar. They're not inviting you back to the hide and seek.
Well, I don't want to go back.
They're stupid anyway. We're finishing off Weird News Wednesdays this week with a suspected burglar in Florida. Right?
Go away.
Florida, of course, is ending. It's a short story, but the headline I find made me laugh a lot. So, suspected burglar in Florida cooks breakfast, tells Florida man go back to sleep when he comes downstairs.
I'll bring it up to you, don't worry.
You go. I have a tray here. Orange juice or tea or coffee.
I'll give you all three.
I'll give you all three just in case. I don't know how you like them, so I'm going to make 7 cups of each.
I need more cups.
A burglar broke into a Florida home, cooked himself an early morning meal and told the resident living there to go back to sleep when the resident came down to see what the noise was about.
You wouldn't go back to sleep though, wouldn't you? No?
The home's occupant told investigators he awoke to discover the man cooking and eating sometime after 4 a.m. on Tuesday. Fox in Tampa reported the burglar ran from the house when the resident called 911. Deputies from the Pinellas? Oh no. It's from the county sheriff's office. Tracked down the suspect in a wooded and swampy area behind the home.
In Florida, you say?
Yeah, it's very unlike Florida to have wooded and swampy areas. Deputies said Gavin Crim.
19, very close to crime.
Or criminal.
Oh.
Yes, Gavin Crime, a 19-year-old Marine, entered the home through an unlocked rear door. An arrest report mentioned the suspect may have been under the influence of alcohol.
Oh.
So here's the idea. He breaks into the home, starts cooking the breakfast. The guy comes down the stairs.
Yeah.
And he's just like, look, there's nothing for you here. Go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
Is it creepier if he says it in a calm way?
Oh, as in...
Go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
This is all a dream.
Do you think he would have tried to play that card?
What would you do in the situation?
If I was making breakfast?
Yeah, let's put you in both situations. If you're making the breakfast and the guy comes down...
Look, I'll be done in a minute. I'm sorry, I'm super hungry.
Sorry.
I'm a Marine?
Yeah, I'm a marine biologist.
Oh.
Just, I'd one up him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I became the guy who came down the stairs.
And you say I'm a marine biologist.
And then he's, yeah.
And I know that you ain't no marine because you got different biology. Boom. Fuck you.
Drops the fucking mic, walks back upstairs.
I'm going back to bed.
I just fucking dropped the bitch on you.
4 a.m. is very early for a fried breakfast.
You couldn't have a fry at 4 a.m.
No.
What? If you're the man come down the stairs though, Sean?
I'm thinking, deadly fry.
Jesus, lads. I have early work tomorrow now.
God, this has sorted me out now.
Didn't have to cook it myself. Fair play to you.
It's just nice to have it made for you, isn't
fucking
it?
mushrooms, they were for dinner tomorrow night. Oh.
Get out!
I don't want to see those mushrooms cut up one more time. For God's sake.
Break off the stem, for fuck's sake.
We covered, this is very weird, but on the radio, like 2 years ago.
Drink.
Take a drink. Me and Sean were on the radio, this might surprise you, but we covered a weird news story of a woman who ate a load of raw mushrooms and then had a mushroom start growing in her stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that story. That's gross.
Every time I see someone eat a mushroom now, I'm just like...
their stomach's full of fungi.
Is it growing?
Is it happening?
Just staring at their stomach.
Just they're like, what the fuck is...
Hello, sir.
Go back to bed.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
You love that.
Just like grabbing their stomach. What are you hiding?
Tell me your secrets.
Yeah, so Florida man. Both of these are Florida men. Mm-hmm. I feel like the Florida man who came down the stairs is perfectly within his rights to call the police, but I like how cool the guy is until the police get caught, and then it says, then he ran away.
He ran away into the swamp.
As fast as possible.
Where presumably anything could kill him.
What could be in the swamp?
Alligators.
Crows.
Crows.
The crow. Who'd win the fight, crows or Florida man?
How much prep time does Florida man get?
I think Florida man's better with no prep time. I think just manic aggression.
on the fly.
Manic aggression, just coming up with it on the fly.
Does he have any equipment with him?
Snorkel.
Snorkel. The
That's my
crows.
go-to.
Give it to the crows.
Damn.
Anyone with a snorkel is at a disadvantage unless they're in the water.
Even then, I think snorkels are still a disadvantage in the
I
water.
still don't know how snorkels work.
It doesn't make any sense.
Because you're still going under the water, aren't
Yeah. And you can just you go under the water for 30 more centimetres.
you? Yeah. But what's the benefit there? I've been baffled by this for 20 years.
And another thing, right, here we go, right.
What's the point?
What is the point of them?
What's the point
I
of
think
that?
it's a case of you're able to see the underwater.
Surely you could just hold your breath and shove your face down.
But you can't open your eyes, though.
Wear goggles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, then that would solve the whole issue. Yeah, no, you're right. No, you're dead right.
Who the fuck invented a snorkel and thought it was a good idea?
If the pole was 15 feet long.
That's what I always thought. And at that point, it's more it's more cumbersome than anything.
15 feet. Imagine
A solid
carrying that shit around the top of your head. You'd weigh a ton. Big strong gust of wind, you'd fall over.
That's true. You couldn't get out of the water.
Absolutely not.
I think it's pointless.
I think it's amazing.
If anyone can explain snorkels to me, please,
Message in.
I'm begging you.
Message in to let us know.
Because I can't Google how do snorkels work.
No, you'd be laughed out. You'd be laughed out of the place. Right, I think that's the end of Weird News Wednesday this week,
It's
Sean.
been a good week.
It's been a strong week.
It's been a moderate thrill.
I think we've all had a moderate thrill today.
Maybe the real moderate thrill was the friends we made along the way.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
No.
Think we made any friends?
I have no friends.
Oh man.
Get out.
Just co-hosts.
Acquaintances. So, do you want to take us out, Sean?
Yes, thank you everyone very much for listening to this episode of Weird News Wednesday. We'll be back on Friday with an episode of Hero or Zero, Monday with an episode of Movie Mondays, and next Wednesday with another episode of Weird News Wednesdays. Thank you very much to all our patrons who support us over on Patreon. That's linked in the description, or it's patreon.com/Heroes for Hire podcast. You don't have to support us on Patreon, it helps out the production of the show. You'll still get the same three shows every week, even if you don't donate to that. The best way you can help out the show is by telling one human being that we exist.
Yes.
And sharing the show on social media or something.
There's been a lot of cool people who've been sharing shows.
Yeah, it's really fucking nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So thanks for that.
Yeah.
It genuinely helps.
No, not really. Unfollows.
Stop doing this every fucking week.
For a split second there I was normal.
Yeah.
And then I went the far away.
If we could just be earnest for once in our lives.
Okay, you know what? I quite enjoy people. Oh, that took a lot.
Man.
That took a lot.
It's alright.
Okay, man. It's not in me. It's just not in me, to be honest.
I can't just be serious or anything.
Okay, no, I can be serious.
Yeah?
I really enjoy all of your support, and we've recently passed 2,600 followers on Twitter, and that's very cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
If you're one of those, thank you.
Next up, 7,000. Is that how numbers work?
Yeah, you just keep setting lower and lower goals.
No, we're on 2,600. 7,000 is a bigger number.
No, we're on 26,000.
Oh, right.
You have that disease where you see 1 0 less than there all.
Are we at 26,000?
Yeah, man.
Fuck. I'm trying to be earnest there.
That's fair. You're Connor.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We're on all social medias: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. They're all linked down below in the description. Or if you want to email us, here's _outlook.com.
Good stuff.
Anything else?
Absolutely not. I'm completely fine. We'll see you on Friday, guys. I'm Connor Lawler.
I've been Sean.
And we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.